MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Digging in now, Nix. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 2-1 on its way. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. in the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. That's popped up now towards short right field. Phillips is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Kemp.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Stepping in, Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground left side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Into the box, Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Heading out toward shallow right. Murphy moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Braves.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Rodriguez.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Nix. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Dan Vogelbach.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt
into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. The relay. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The throw into second, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Jones is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Marte.
Looped out toward short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed up.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. So striding in, Danny Valencia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throwing to second. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now at 5-3. So coming to the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. From his knees. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Josh Harrison looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Ready once again, Nix. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Murphy, he doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now in the box, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Montero.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit hard to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to the right side. Valencia ranges to his right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. Popped up, calling for it. Valencia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Morris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 62.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In the dirt here. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. skied into straightaway right. Murphy has a beat on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 35.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this
Leading
point.
off for the Braves.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 22.
Ready once again, Nix. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Alvarez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 37.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Adam Jones.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver it. He's throwing that hard.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Murphy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Marte gloves it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Number 86 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 86.
Carlos Ruiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yohan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Phillips for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. In now, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Haniger
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Pinch
here in
hitting
a
for the
big
Mariners.
spot.
Number 17.
Arodys Vizcaino
Haniger.
takes over here with a
Now
runner at
pitching for the
first and
Braves.
2 gone in the inning.
Number 38. Arodys Vizcaino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Leading off for
No hits
Atlanta.
in 3 tries so
Catcher.
far. He's struck out
Miguel
once.
Montero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Into the box now, Adam Jones. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center. Fielder, number 35.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Spangenberg is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Number 10.
Now batting, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Abreu. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Troy Tulowitzki becomes out number 2 this inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, ball on the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Jose Abreu.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he got him swinging. Corey Spangenberg becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Joey Rickard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swings through the slider there. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. On the ground to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Mike Zunino.
Now a move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spangenberg is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. Third inning, no score to this point. Runner going a second time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Russell Martin now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, number 10, Adam
First delivery
Jones.
to him on the way. This is line to left, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Way outside. 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Riding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Haniger rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Ricker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Valencia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Liriano gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Pitch inside, the throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder,
so stepping 11. In, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right field. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a bullet down the line, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Digging in
Center
now,
fielder number
Aaron
35,
Hicks. He's got a hit
Aaron
in 3
Hicks.
at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's first
The
and
right
second
fielder,
now.
number 10,
Nobody out.
Adam
And that'll bring in the
Jones.
right field. Adam Jones.
Your attention, please.
Jason Grilli comes
pitching
on now
for
in an
Blue
awfully
Jays,
difficult situation as there
37,
are 2 on here with
Jason
nobody out.
Grilli.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Number 13,
Not providing much out of the
shortstop,
3-hole in this one.
Francisco
Hitless in 3 at-bats
Lindor.
so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Rickard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's
Leading off
0
for
for 2
Toronto,
thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Joey
Into the
Rickard.
windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 down.
The
Russell
catcher,
Martin
number
now.
55,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up the
second
speedy
baseman,
Devin Travis.
Devin
No hits in 3
Travis.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
the
charged
Mariners,
with trying to get
the
on
left fielder,
board,
number
leading off the
52,
9th.
Yoenis
Here's the first pitch
Cespedes.
to him. This is popped up, calling for it, Abreu, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
first baseman,
Danny Valencia.
Danny
It was a flyout
Valencia.
for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things
The
up
batter,
where he
number
left
6,
off. Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman,
It was a
Ketel
2-bagger for him in his
Marte.
last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
The
move
batter,
up.
the designated hitter,
Striding in, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line hard. Foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Evan Longoria.
Smoked on the ground left side. Lindor comes up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first and 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Francisco Liriano. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, center fielder number 35, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Perez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Machado has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado into shallow center, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Moncada in foul ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard hit at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Back up the middle. Machado is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Perez is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
digging in 35. For his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez.
Right fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones.
For the Mariners,
he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Perez giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. This one skied out toward right. Perez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Bautista has a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up the throw.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valencia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Haniger.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This ball's grounded foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Zunino.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Left field and deep. Cespedes going back on it. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Francisco.
Ready with the
Lindor.
first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's your one to Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Perez sprinting after it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit and a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Haniger takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jeffrey Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder,
Stepping in,
30.
John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Marte fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fields will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Mariners, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air out to right. Perez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
for the
eight.
Astros, second baseman, Jed
First pitch
Lowry.
coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Chris Bryant singled home a run in his last time up. Cook enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 44. This change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 20, Brian McCann.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia on the move, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the ninth. Whitley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Jay is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2. With that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Perez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Valencia is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Standing in, Mitch Haniger, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs,